This is Richard. Kind of early in the morning, but I'm working on a piece here for one of my inventions that I have. And I've taken a piece of board, 3/4 inch plywood, and it had a coating on it of a clear varnish type material, and it made a good base for the flanges, which are the flanges for the cutoff over here on this particular mold. And I use the MDF board for my mold, and I just am waxing it. I'm not putting a gel coat covering on it because it's a one-off type of mold, and I'll sand out the production part that I'm going to use. This piece right here will be the piece I make my molds out of, but I'll sand the bottom of that off on the inside of the mold that I need, because the actual piece is turned upside down when you do these. But if you have the MDF board and you sand the edges really fine and you route it, that's the main thing, is to get a good round on it with a router, the whole thing, including the hole, and then wax, wax, wax. And with this, I'm not really trying to take the wax off. I'm leaving it on because it sucks it all in. You'll notice your board will turn a different color, and you can put 10 coats of wax on this, a paste wax, and build it up real good. Right now I'm taking my clay material I've talked about on some of my other projects, that it's made out of an oil base. It's not potter's clay or anything like that. And I'm doing this edges real fine right down in here on this bottom edge side, because you don't want the glass to go back underneath here. You want to do this little bottom edge. And I get these little sticks, stir sticks, from the when I go get my coffee from the gate, and grab a few of those once in a while, and then I'm working that edge in real fine. So any little gap underneath this, you want to work it in with your clay. And then what I do is, when I roll up the clay in kind of like a stringy situation, put it in real tight, get it real good, and I wipe it down with my finger. Then I come back with the actual popsicle stick, and I will go like this, basically, and take all the clay out, and get it all out of there, and then wipe it down with my finger, so I know I've gotten all the balance of it out. I only want to do the very bottom piece in here, and I want kind of a turned edge, and that little stick has a turned edge on it, so it's kind of rounded at the bottom down here. So most of my little videos I'm making are for people who have never attempted or know very little about doing fiberglass, or making a mold, or inventing something. So that's what I'm up to today. So I'll try and post this online. So, all right, and make sure when you wax this and you get all your wax on it, then you spray this with a gel coat.